Hey ladies and gents, this is Izduiz coming at you with unboxing video number 2 for Mythic Legions. I'm joined by my assistant, Miguel, who will try to make less obvious comments this time.
Very good wisdom.
Right?
Sure. I have some very good wisdom.
He's having problems kneeling because
do not kneel when you skinned your knee.
Skinned his knee, but even though he's injured,
I'm mortally wounded.
He's going to soldier on and bravely battle through it and tell us what he thinks. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
Of part 2, Mythic Legions unboxing. A lot of stuff. Correct? Alright, let's take a look at this.
Wow.
This is Ortho. Ortho.
Blue.
I think. Yeah, Ortho. Carolina blue. And beautiful armor. Ortho's got some cool dreads and a really intense look on his face. So, a good night, I think.
Here's an axe.
Here you go. Good night. He's got an Wait. Here's the big bad guy. Gorgo Aetherblade.
They said it was a Gorn.
Gorgo. No, his name's
Gorn.
Gorgo.
Gorn.
And
Gorn is better.
he's the big bad guy.
No, Gorn.
Gorn
is better.
fights very, very slowly. Captain Kirk defeats him. He's got some really cool antlers, and he's got kind of a red and black sort of Darth Vader mean vibe to him. Gorgo Aetherblade. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if I showed you guys the back of the packaging, but this is done by Nate Barch, and as always, he does amazing work. So take a look at that. Alright, here you go. The next one is, these are really packed in there really nicely.
He has a beard.
He's a dwarf. What's his name?
Beardman.
Sir Valgard. Sir Valgard, the Kickstarter exclusive. I believe you could only get this if you were part of the Kickstarter.
Beardman.
No, not Beardman. He's a dwarf. Here.
He's Beardman.
Valgard. Okay, oops. Alright. This guy, his name is Oren Steelhide.
Shrek.
And I believe he has 2 heads. I don't see it in the packaging, but a lot of people were surprised to hear that he has 2 heads. A very, very cool dwarf.
I think I smell it.
Another dwarf. It's like this. It's like Sleepy Dopey. It's like all the dwarfs are coming today.
Sleepy
Both are Shadowhorn.
He has a beard. Beardman.
Thank you for that observation. You know, dwarves aren't much on shaving. Here you go.
Really?
No.
That's pretty nice.
And let's see. The next one. Ooh. What's his name? Jorund Runeshaper. Wow, so he's kind of a dwarf, but he's really stylish.
He looks like a wizard.
Yeah, he does. He's like a wizard dwarf or something.
You're a wizard, Jorund Runeshaper.
Yes, you're a wizard, Jorund. Yeah, cool. I've never seen a dwarf wizard, but I imagine that there probably are dwarf wizards. And he's one. And here we have a yellow Azhar. He's the second of the demons, and he looks pretty mean and kind of, yeah, he's suffering from jaundice. I like the tattoos. I think I like his brother a little better. I don't know if they're brothers. I think they split apart, but they're like genies. Remember the blue avatar looking guy?
Oh yeah. The avatar.
Ooh. Attila, the Conqueror. Cool. This guy's been through many. He needs to put on a shirt. No, man. If I had abs like that and pecs like that, I would never wear a shirt. I would walk around like that all the time.
Yeah, but you don't.
Don't let out any family secrets. Actually, I do, and they use me as a model. Eric Treadaway of the Four Horsemen used me as a model for this figure. But anyway, it's Atlas, and he's got like a cool armored arm on his left side, and I think he poked his eye out with a sharp stick. That's why he's blind in one eye.
So you're blind in one eye?
His depth perception is off. All right. Ooh. Vargas Vermilius. No, Vargas Vermilius, the Blood Knight. What do you think of this guy?
He's red.
He was chosen by the fantastic exclusive fanatics as the Kickstarter exclusive figure, and he is cool. I'm going to take those horns and swivel him down, and he's going to look even cooler because that's how he looked in the prototypes. But he's like has blood-soaked armor, and
that's nice.
The name Vargas Vermilius. A lot of the folks on the forums helped come up with that name, and voted for it. So here you go, Vargas Vermilius, the blood armor.
Does he have a head? Can you take off the helmet?
He doesn't have a head. It's just hollow armor.
Oh, so he's basically a demon.
Basically, ooh, a skeleton. Malleus.
Skeletor.
Malleus. Hi, I believe he has a movable jaw. So he doesn't eat much, but if he can bite your ear off if he's battling you. I don't know if skeletons eat. What would skeletons eat? They probably couldn't drink anything because they would just
Well, I mean, he could bite
spill
your ear
all
off,
over the
but
place. Here.
He turned into Mike Tyson.
I don't know how he moves his hinged jaw since he has no muscles. But anyway, here's another skeleton. This guy's name is Clayvon, and he's red. He's red and he's undead. And he doesn't take very good... Thank you. He doesn't take very good care of his sword, apparently. But he looks really cool.
Yeah, he needs to, like, clean his sword.
And the only thing scarier than a regular skeleton is a bloody red skeleton.
It's not even blood.
Ooh, Bobgoblin. Bobgoblin.
Baba Yaga?
He's a goblin.
Baba Yaga.
He lives in a bog. Really cool, kind of froggy looking face. Nice.
This is something you do in Face Off.
Face off? Yeah, it looks like it could be a face off creature. Alright.
I made up a sound for it.
How about this guy? Attila Leosaur.
It's the Lion King.
Attila Leosaur. No, it's got a lion head motif, which is really cool. No, but that's his spirit animal or whatever.
How do you know it's a spirit animal?
Well, why else would he wear a golden
I don't know,
lion armor
are
head?
Fierce or something?
Yeah. So anyway, he's very cool. Ooh, Carpathius. Obviously a vampire. Doesn't get too much sun. Like Man-Bat. He doesn't get too much sun. You know, he's got to wear a hat and sunscreen.
It's Voldemort.
But,
Voldemort in
I mean,
disguise.
can you imagine this knight coming after you in the battlefield with that white face?
Yeah, it's Voldemort.
Those
You can
white
tell.
eyes.
It's his nose. He's Voldemort.
Voldemort? Much cooler than Voldemort.
No.
Here.
It looks like Squidward.
Sweet. Oh! This one does not have a name right now on there, so I think that accident got left off. But obviously he's a Minotaur, and he looks really cool. No, it's not Minotaur the Duck. This is Minotaur the Minotaur. Minotaur the Duck was the exclusive in the last Kickstarter that the Four Horsemen had. He was a duck that thought he was a Minotaur, and this is a Minotaur that thinks he's a duck. No, that thinks he's a badass warrior because he is. Here. Minotauro is probably his name. Now, the Barbarian Builder set. Barbarian Builder set. So what it has is a bunch of like horns and extra weapons.
They need extra beards.
You know, it has a beard and it's got like belts and stuff in there so you can mix and match. So I'm going to have a lot of fun making a War Duke with that, making some other cool characters. The standards. Look at this. Standards they can carry into battle.
So basically flags.
Flags, yeah.
flag swords.
So
We hit someone with
every
a flag sword.
faction from Mythic Legions has its own banner. So you've got like Ilithar's Brood and just a whole bunch of different banners. And wait a second, are you taking? There's also this, which is a weapons pack. It's got a extra shield on it and a really cool sword. Four Horsemen really outdid themselves on these weapon designs. I think this is Sir Gideon's blade. I think this is Gorgo's Aether blade. This is a Heaven's Brand's sword. Here you go. Got a cool battle hammer, nice shield, a mage staff, got a mace. We've got some weapons that looks like orcs would enjoy wielding. We've got a pike, and then we've got the looks like something the Los Angeles Raiders would like to have, because you know it's like an axe and it's black and silver. So those will be cool. There's like endless possibilities with all these different weapons. And last but not least, we have the good weapons pack where everything is gold and silver. So I can't wait to start opening these up and playing with them, and I'll let you guys see some more once I've got these ready for review.